almost time. 5, 4, 3. It's almost time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Live from Albany, this is the Old School After Hours starring Joe Bonilla, featuring Tammy Landau and the original voice of reason, J.B. Buna.
Taped from the ATV office, this is the best of After Hours, starring Joe Bonilla, featuring me, the voice of reason, Chris Sally, who will be showing you various clips from the seasons of After Hours.
Hey everybody! Ryan Seacrest, that's the best you can do. That's the best you can do.
And I brought it back. The thumbs come back. Joe Super Democrat Bonilla. Hello!
Woo! What's up, everybody?
Wait for it. Thank you and welcome to After Hours. My name is Joe Bonilla, and this is the semester finale of After Hours.
Wizard of Mars, especially that slogan right there.
I'm glad you asked me that, Joe.
Hey. What? What?
This is live TV?
Yes, this kind of is, yeah.
Can I take a seat, Joe?
I suppose you could.
I really think you should.
Hey, baby. Heard this. That's a good story.
Hey, why don't you guys switch real quick?
Switch?
Yeah, come on closer. Come closer. Scooch closer.
You know me, Joe.
What's your name now?
It's Cletus.
Oh, hey.
I work back there. I clean up. I fix the cameras and whatnot. I ain't never been on TV, so excuse me. This is a new thing to me.
Yeah, I see. It looks to be just that.
Mom, how you doing, Mom? This is crazy, Joe. Got a lot of people
So,
here,
so
man.
what do you do here? Like, what do you exactly do?
I clean in the back. Cameras, I fix them and whatnot. The lights. Got my goods right there. My stuff. You know.
I see.
I've been working here 27 years. This is my first time on TV. So
that's like 28 wasted years right there.
Speak for yourself, buddy. It's the 27 greatest years of my life. I'd do it all again if I could.
Okay. Now, do you have a family? Do you have
Well, sad news is my girlfriend broke up with me just 3 days ago. 3 days.
That's sad. That's sad.
Kicked me out of the house. I've been living in the lecture centers for the last 3 days. You know?
That's some great living right there.
You know, it's been rough for me.
Yeah.
And I heard you're single.
Ready to mingle?
For the moment.
If you wanted to grab a bite,
I'll take you out on a Chartwell's date if that's what you're talking about.
I had some Chartwell's tacos earlier today. I'm not feeling it. No thanks, Toots. I'm all right.
Toots.
What? Something wrong with that?
Now,
Nothing at all.
I gotta say, I've actually heard a rumor that our janitor is expecting a child. He's actually the first janitor to get pregnant. Would that be you?
No, absolutely not. I know who you're talking about. He is a jerk. He should not be pregnant. He's gonna be a horrible daddy or mother, whatever you like to call him. He's a jerk, and don't even get me started on that.
I see.
But I'm also an aspiring rapper, and I heard Merk and them were here, and I don't want to put anything out there, but I'm pretty good at what I do.
Are you now?
Yeah.
You want to?
next week, if you need a musical guest, I'll be more than willing to come back next week.
Why don't you try it right now?
No.
Who wants to hear this guy?
Nothing for free. Nothing in life comes free. And you're going to have to pay me tonight if you want me. Or give me that iPod that you're giving out. I'll take that.
I'm sure you will.
You're damn right. Oh, God. It's all itchy over here.
It looks to be itchy with the tape, too. Yeah.
Yep. It's getting crazy over
Yeah.
here.
It does happen.
Yeah, what can I do? You know.
I understand. Well, we have a lot of
I'm
shows.
sweating like crazy.
It looks to be. It looks to
If
be.
you're feeling tired, you should definitely join our audience for the night.
You know what? That's what I think I'm going to do, Joe.
All right.
All right, buddy. Pleasure.
Absolute-
Mama, I'm coming. Pleasure.
We'll be right back.
Very important. He is Mr. Jeff Marchese. Cheesecake.
Let's try it again.
I knew that. And you shot it in Brooklyn?
Yes.
Where in Brooklyn? I'm just curious now. Where in Brooklyn?
Carroll Gardens. We shot it in Carroll Gardens.
You still live down there. You still live.
Alumni Quad.
I thought I told you to stay home. Stay on the quad next time.
You know, if you compare, let's say you compare the 4 quads and an alumni quad, like to New York, it's like kind of like Staten Island of SUNY Albany.
If you think about it in colonial terms, being a history major,
Yes,
we are U Albany's colony.
you're like
We're
It is. It's
not adopted, hometown Elmira right there. There we go.
yeah, small central New York town.
Yep.
Not much to talk about. The only thing we're really known for is our correctional facility and the fact that Ernie Davis was from there.
Now, because I know some schools would go on field trip. Now, did you ever go on any field trips to this facility?
We didn't actually go to the Elmira Correctional Facility, but we did go to the
You didn't go to the hometown prison. You went to the one nearby.
Yes, there's at least four correctional facilities within a 5-mile radius of. I mean, Elmira Correctional Facility was only.
Well, nobody wants this, right?
32.
Why you come back out here?
32.
32.
No.
Oh,
All right.
sorry.
Let's go.
One more.
Yes.
Ethan Ullman.
Joe! How's it going?
Up here, anything else you've done up here in Albany?
Well, I'm thinking about going dancing, so all my girls, raise the roof up, we're going to Envy.
You're going to Envy. I will not be there.
I'll make sure I wear my dance.
Hi there,
Okay.
everybody.
Is that a menu in your hand?
Close.
Okay.
I'm so funny I can taste it today, Joe.
All right. So, wow.
I am just so glad we're all such good friends.
Whore.
So I was going to put it in her drink, but it turns out that's illegal to do? Yes, it is. Of course, yes. Well, I think we can all agree that Matt Schaefer is so good looking. Oh, hell yeah, he is. Matt Schaefer is a dreamboat. I've seen good looking guys, but he looks good. Chit Chat is the greatest show in the world.
That is true.
That
I
is
mean,
true.
it has to be
I'm
true.
not gonna lie.
That has to
I've
be
heard that's
true.
true.
But it's all about
talent.
What's your new talent?
Play my hands. Believe me? Yeah. I bet you didn't think people could play hands, but you can. And it goes like this. Ooh, I missed that. Stop laughing at me. I'm trying to do my talent. Oh, I can't make tunes, but I can just play it.
Next up, elliptical, performing right now. Enjoy.
If it's not who I am underneath, then let the world bear witness to what I do, so they could define me as a hero. But not the kind you find in the comic books or the cinema theaters. I'm the everyday hero. The person you see when you're looking in the mirror. Constantly putting in work to make myself a legend. Mythical, enigmatic, dramatic, this is more than a habit, an opportunity God give it, so we'll take any chance to grab it. I need you to listen real close to my poetic flows. Will the movies say animated with a villain as foes? Everyday people only find themselves to oppose. And we all wear masks metaphorically. We just inspired by the ones who wore them historically, like Zorro, saving Mexico of its misery and sorrow. I want to leave a legacy for Los Estados Unidos, remember beyond tomorrow. I want to write stories that'll compare my skills to Shakespeare and Marlowe. I'm a real artist, so I steal from the greatest. I never borrow. If my
Layer, what are they called?
Coins.
Jiggly stuff. I might have some.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get my wallet and just start shaking it while
If you're a first client, like if you're a beginner, we actually ask that you don't put a hip scarf on because then you get used to the noise, and we actually just want you to get used to the movement. Yeah. Alright, so I guess the first thing we're going to teach you is the natural belly dancing. So you have to put.
Should I take my shoes off? Or am I right?
No, you're good. Okay. Just whatever's your dominant foot.
Right.
So it's going to be in front of your left.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have it on the ball of your.
Yeah, so tuck them in a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then your hand
Don't
is
fall.
going to be over your head, and you're going to basically connect your wrists together. And your fingers, what you're going to do with them is you're going to take the middle finger and your thumb, and you're going to connect them. And this is what I want you to do, exactly like this. Everyone else is safe.
Am I doing it right?
Yes, you look. It looks perfect.
Do I look like a belly dancer?
Thank you, girl.
So another thing, I guess I should. You want to stand here? Are you sure?
Oh, her or me?
You'll. I guess I'll stay here or something. So you'll sit. Another thing is with the hip hits, you have to be in the belly like this, Dan. What you're gonna do is with your left, just go up and down.
Wait, my left?
Your left hip. Left or right? Whatever's more comfortable. Left or right?
Oh, okay. Does it matter?
Yeah,
So
doesn't
just
matter.
like up and down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Studio 19, coming this February. I'm Chris Sally.
Petition placed in my mailbox that, I mean, you guys know that you have a Prometheus.
Oh, absolutely.
Great Prometheus.
We love our Prometheus.
I heard another student group had another...
Our Prometheus?
I heard another student group had another Prometheus, which
What
means...
student group was this?
I don't want to divulge any names, but there's apparently Promethei. Would that be the plural for Prometheus?
I believe so.
Yes, because the word Prometheus comes from the Latin.
The Latin...
Yes.
So I think what the Supreme Court has decided was to have some kind of battle to decide who is the one and only student association, student group funded Prometheus.
I think we need to take care of this on air, like most drama. Oh, yeah. Yes? So we'll need to get Chris Sally, our voice of reason, to do this, and we'll need you, because of your judicial skills, to deliberate this out.
Sounds
I
like
shall.
a good
Do we
idea.
have the two Prometheuses here?
We do.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
What's going on, Joe Bonilla?
They look so
What's
much
up, Joe?
alike.
They do.
What's happening?
One doesn't look so cool, though.
That would be him.
Yeah, this one right here.
There could be only one Prometheus.
Only
Or
one.
just Sean Connery.
Wow.
That's right.
So, Chris Sally, do you want to get this rolling?
I think that would be appropriate.
Go right ahead, sir.
Live from Albany, the capital of the Empire State, this is the Battle of the Promethei.
All right. What's up? Looks like I won already. I didn't have to do anything.
That's amazing.
But seriously, what do we have to do?
I think the voice of reason.
I think the voice of reason did not get the memo today.
Skills that comprise the concept of Prometheus.
Hmm.
The task for you.
Alright.
Start off round one. Two, gotta listen to me, do what I say. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I do.
Yeah, or yes.
Do it up.
Yes, you understand?
Yeah, dog. Let's get it on.
Yeah,
Come on.
just hurry up. I gotta go to the
I'm
gym.
waiting for
all
you,
right?
yo.
Let's go.
I gotta go kick some pledges' asses right quick.
Round
Hurry
one,
up.
working out.
I work out by killing Superman.
All right.
And
So
he's
on my
not
count,
here.
I
So.
want you two to start working out. 3, 2, Joe Bonilla, 2.5.
Is it just?
Go.
This is it's a great bro off here.
I don't need a workout. I've been working out since I was 12 before my bro mitzvah. So
Is that by giving out free bro drabs on the street? That's how he does it. We were just back there. I mean, he's been on his knees all day, folks.
Yeah. All right, that's enough.
Enough for once.
All right.
Next up, we have you flexing.
The flex. Take it away, man. This guy's pretty hot. Oh no, I'm just gonna flap it out right now. Check it.
It's for about 10 years.
Underneath. It's all underneath. It's underneath.
10 years.
I want to see some fist pumping. Show me what you got. Pump those fists.
What are we doing?
Usually this is the Joe Bonilla fist pump.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the Prometheus fist pump?
I don't have one. I'm not even gonna try to improv that either.
That's not looking too good for you. All right. Show me your robot skills.
Hold on.
I like it.
That was pretty good.
All right, let's see
I
yours.
don't know what that is, so I'm too cool for that.
All right.
All
So
right.
let's say you lose. All right. Next up, round 3. Picking up chicks.
All right, which camera am I looking into here? Because I want to get to the souls of every chick and all of them. up, shouties? Got a broasis in my pants for you.
Nice, nice. What's up, ladies? What's happening?
I think you mean guys.
Nah. Anyway. I'll wait for quiet. I'll wait. Keep laughing, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I will sit here. Ladies, you're gonna have to wait for a second because everyone's being really obnoxious right now. Okay. Hey, baby, is that a mirror in your pants? Because I could totally see myself in them.
All right, that doesn't work.
I know you like it.
All right, I'm going to ask our resident Chief Justice to make a ruling.
So what would you say about that, Chief Justice Patterson?
I was very displeased with the lack, as a native Staten Islander, with the lack of fist pumping. As a native Staten Islander, I was upset with the lack of fist pumping. But the form of the flexing and the ability to pick up chicks, biddies, ladies, whichever we decide to call them, I'm gonna have to go with the Prometheus, the original Prometheus of ATV.
It was good. It was good. Ooh.
Oh.
Damn.
All right. That's crazy. Anyway. That's low. This happened. So get this. Last week's episode, I sent it to different friends of mine, over the interwebs. I sent it to friends that work at Albany County, and apparently Albany County blocks our show as porn. Yes, boo porn, right? Like all of you, like Chris Sally probably is a big porn addict. But anyway,
some really bad stuff.
But I really want to get the record straight. I really want to clear this up because our show is not porn, and Albany County should really not think our show is porn. So to demonstrate our show is not porn, I will have my producer Tammy Landau to come out and tell you guys the show's not porn.
So that's the perks of being on this show, huh, Joe?
Joe, you told me this wasn't gonna be a porn.
Break my heart, Joe Bonilla.
Oh my God, Prometheus is back! Not gonna lie, a little stunned by that. Didn't think Tammy would be that.
I've seen worse walk of shames in my day.
Walk of shame. Walk of shame. I'm just.
Well, that was interesting.
Yes, it was. To find out more, tune in on weekdays at 7 o'clock for Minority Report.
There was a lawnmower. Oh, no, I got a better one now.
Okay.
You know, come on, I went to school.
My first guest is running on the Working Families line for Mayor of Albany. Give it up for Corey Ellis! How goes it?
How you doing, Joe?
Very good.
Doing good.
So, you're running for mayor.
Yes, that's what they tell me. Yes,
That's what
I
they
am.
tell you
Yes, I am.
right there. So you're running on the Working Families line.
Yes, it's a line I ran on 4 years ago as a common council member.
Right.
I lost in the primary, like I
Mhm.
did this time, and ended up winning my council seat on the
Right.
Working Families Party line.
Right. And you did run as a Democrat in the
Yes.
primary.
Yes, I did. Yep. And we fell just a little short.
Just a little bit.
As a first-term council member, running against someone who spent over $600,000 and we spent $85,000.
That's not bad, yeah.
And only lose by 1,500 votes.
Right.
I think we showed this city and the people who was watching this race what people can do if you just put some nice shoes, some good walking shoes
There
on,
you
and
go.
go door to door.
There you go. Now, you didn't go to U Albany.
No, I didn't.
You went to Fordham, correct?
Yes, I went to Fordham University. I majored in political science.
Political science?
Yes, I did. And my first job, I started out, I was a community organizer. And going from there, I became a union organizer. And being a union organizer, a lot of people don't know this, is like running a political campaign.
Interesting.
Because my job was to organize new members into the union. And so it was hospital workers mainly. And you would say one thing, and the boss would say one thing, and you would say one thing, and then eventually it came to a vote.
Right.
So that began really my political, I would say, political life.
Interesting.
Working as a union organizer and as a community organizer.
Interesting. Now, you spoke that you had been a community organizer and a union
Mhm.
organizer, similar to the president.
Yes.
Which you chaired the Albany for Obama.
Yes, I chaired, and I was the coordinator for the Capital Region for the campaign. Yes.
Very interesting. Now, how do you feel about, because now we're about roughly 11 months into his term.
Mhm.
How do you feel he's doing right now?
Well, we have a lot of challenges.
Right.
And when I supported the president, I was one of the first elected officials in the state to support the president at the time. I felt that in order to make sure that the promises that our president campaigned on, to make sure those things happen, we as a community would have to hold him accountable.
Right.
As an organizer, he would understand that and he would respect that. And that's why so many times on the campaign trail, when I would travel throughout the state and in other places and speak, I would always say, if Senator Barack Obama becomes the next president, he's going to want us to hold him accountable.
Right.
That's only how we could beat back the lobbyists and
Right.
special interests. And we're doing that right now with
Right.
healthcare, and I
Right.
think we're going to be very successful.
Good. Now, one of the major points of your campaign is crime in the city. Right now, considering what happened in August, they had 4 murders in the city.
Yes.
And just recently, I guess my supervising executive producer, Tammy Lando, said there was an incident near her house in the Pine Hills area. I guess there was some muggings that were going on. How would your administration change that?
Well, as I continue to say in the campaign, that these issues are not new.
Right.
They just didn't start. They started because and continue to flourish because this administration has not put its focus on communities.
Right.
And not just rebuilding them, but community policing. A lot of people talk about community policing, but they really don't understand what it means. Community policing is where the police department is in a one-on-one relationship with those people in those communities.
Right.
And when you do that, there's a police presence where the number of the muggings and the things we're having in the communities that we normally didn't have, it's happening because criminals realize there's no police presence in those communities. And in my administration, that's going to be our main focus. And we will do that by providing satellite offices in those communities where people begin to understand that if we're going to slow down the rate of crime in this city, the police department has to play a friendly role in the community. It can't just be an enforcer.
Right.
We have to be a partner with the police department. And in my administration, we will train our police officers with the different communities, because every community is different in the city. And you have to have the police department respect the differences in those cities.
They don't work, but
they don't work.
You know. So, how you doing?
Not bad.
I can't believe this is happening.
I know.
In my university.
That's right. You did go here, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
That's right, Woo School.
Yeah.
What did you major here?
Computer science.
Computer science. That's not. But you didn't just go to UAlbany. You went to.
I went to Harvard for grad school.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
but
right.
hold on. I was a 2-time super senior. I went to Harvard. Absolutely. So if I can do it, and the Giants could beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl, then yeah, you can go to Harvard too. So.
Very good. Very good. Now, are you originally from Albany?
No, I was born in Harlem. I grew up in the Bronx.
Born in Harlem.
Yeah.
Grew up in the Bronx.
The Bronx, that's right. In New York City, there you go. And poor Mets fan. I just felt so bad for it. And I came up here in '89 after I just had my teenage years in the Bronx were pretty rough.
Yep.
I had 2 bouts of cancer when I was a teenager, and by that time my family was homeless, living in shelters and welfare hotels, and then I lived in a group home, and I went to Truman High School in Co-op City, which is where I kind of got to breathe a little bit.
Right.
And then having lived in the Bronx and experienced all that, I came up here and I thought Albany was heaven when I came here. And so one of the first things I did was I asked one of the natives. Show me your bad neighborhood. Yeah. And I went to the bad neighborhood. I was like, this is not a bad neighborhood.
This is not a bad neighborhood.
Not a bad neighborhood.
That's good. That's good. Now, you're running for mayor.
I'm running for mayor.
You're running for mayor.
Yeah.
What do you currently? What's your main initiative, if you will?
Well, there are 3 issues that are 3 core issues: crime, schools, and taxes.
Right.
Okay. And this city, when I came here, the city used to have over 100,000 people. Now is 93,000 people.
Right.
And by the next census, it's probably going to be in the 80s. So people are leaving. And because of where I came from, I know this phenomenon. I know exactly where the city is going. And I decided to run because in January, I was looking for a house outside of the city.
Right.
As a college student living off campus, I was a victim of crime myself. I had my apartment broken into. And I had my house broken into, I had my car broken into, and Jerry's first term, my girlfriend got mugged and had her car broken into, and she was a grad student. She was not a super senior. She was, and she had her car broken into, and here I am. I come from the Bronx, and the first time I became a victim of crime was here in Albany.
Interesting.
Yeah, think about that. So the city is on a very interesting turning point. And
right.
So here you're coming in with the biggest university in the region, bringing all this new blood, other people, having fun and having a good time and enjoying the city. And I know what they're going to do. They're going to graduate. They're going to leave. And I don't want them to leave. I want them to stay, and I want them to have a central ice lip. Can I say that? Central ice lip, and
yeah.
Well, a lot of Long Islanders here.
Yeah.
Right? Still a lot of Long Island. Yeah. Well,
a little mixed reaction right there.
Oh man. That's right. So I want you to stay here and.
Season premiere style guest right here.
Honored. Wow, Joe.
So.
You honor me.
Now, Democratic primary was just a mere 2 weeks ago. Oh no.
Yeah, it's painful.
Painful because you ran it as a Democrat.
Yes, absolutely. And I spent my entire summer working on this primary, and it was discouraging, but still encouraging in another way. So it's full speed ahead.
So tell the audience here a little bit about your background, why people should vote for you on November 3rd.
There's so many reasons, really. No, my humility is one, of course. But no, I mean I'm just a regular guy that really wants to get involved with city government because that's the way in which you can really affect serious change in your immediate area. You get involved with government and you can do so much. And I see so much potential here in the city, so I just decided to get involved last summer. And I just started putting together my campaign, and we've been working on it for, since the previous summer. So,
now you went to UAlbany, right?
I did.
What did you study here? Woo! Go school, right?
Yeah, Danes, right? Great Danes. I studied urban planning.
Urban planning.
Geography. Big nerd. It's okay.
Now.
Could be linguistics.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't
Man.
know. I don't know if I'd sit next to someone like that.
No. Now, why would this better prepare you for a role like this?
Oh, well, urban planning is all about the built environment.
Yeah.
It's all about how to create the best environment possible, the best city, the best suburb, the best rural area. And I think the city of Albany could really use a smart planning and an urbanist-focused advocate on the city council. And that's why I got involved, because there's so much that we can do here, and with a city focus, making the best city possible, there's so much that we can do that, you know, I really felt that being on the council and being a someone with a background in planning, you can just do so much. I mean, there's really...
Before class, Justin checks ATV 360 weather. James woke up and ate a bowl of Reese's Puff cereal. Looks like James should have went with ATV 360 weather. ATV 360 student meteorologists are working around the clock to bring you the most accurate weather forecast.
Studio 19, coming this February. I'm Chris Sally.
Jake Toth.
Why you going inside? It's rain. Can I kill? There's nothing that man could do that time can I heal. Just promise me you'll call when you're lost in your head. When your mind's gone flooded and you think you're better off dead. Promise I'm not leaving you, I'm only leaving New York. I always try to understand, even though I may fall short. Just promise me you'll call when you're lost in your head. When your mind's gone flooded and you think you're better off dead.
that.
About that.
I gotta be honest with you now. I didn't have to work that day.
That's terrible.
I just really did not feel like.
I feel so honored to be here.
Oh, I'm glad you could show up today.
Like celebrity.
I like
You-
your, thank you. Your skirt. It jiggles.
Anyway, how's life?
I'm doing wonderful.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Yeah. 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 No.
I'm glad that our interviews have been down.
Yeah.
To,
Yeah.
Because you would want to know where it is if you want to come. So it's in Dutch Quad Penthouse, and you guys should tell people to come, and that would be great. Yeah. Yeah.
In the penthouse, right?
Yes.
In the penthouse.
Penthouse upstairs, 22nd floor. Woo.
We actually want to see who can woo louder, so.
Yeah.
I could probably do pretty loud.
Yeah. Pretty loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm loud? Yeah.
You know, there are times that you stop into my office and I have a headache immediately after when you leave.
You do not.
And
You do not.
you can just walk in and just the sound of your voice.
No, you guys.
No, but it's not a
my
bad
feelings-
thing.
No,
It's
no,
not
no. My feelings are hurt. Like, I'm a sensitive. I'm a Cancer. We're sensitive. I'm going to cry because my feelings are hurt right now. Look at that.
I'm sorry I have to look at your ugly face right now, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
No,
All right.
no, he's a very handsome guy.
All right. So, now what do you do for essay? Do you do anything?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Things, Joe. I do more than you do.
Okay.
I am the Student Association Chief of Staff.
Okay.
My job is basically I am assistant to the president, and my
Right.
job is basically to help facilitate any needs of any of our directors or any of our staff in the office.
Good. Now, you have the fall concert coming up.
Yes.
And you have Real Big Fish and...
Girl liked.
This is very true.
I like the set here. This is great.
You like that, right?
This is really great. I don't understand the perspective of this one. It's kind of like at an angle, but that one's straight on.
That is true. This is the first day we had this guy. It happens.
Yeah, what is that one?
It's a sad, lonely building over there.
A little bit. Is that like earthquake or something?
Earthquake.
Is this a chapel? Like, what's going on here?
It
goes well.
So,
You know, I watch your show every week.
Yes.
And somebody made a comment a couple weeks ago about how uncomfortable the
yes,
chair
these
was.
chairs are
And,
very uncomfortable.
It really is.
Yeah. You're No, I have a chair for you, Alex. Hold on a second. I have a
Please give me the chair.
We call this the Spanish box.
Good to see you. Good to see you too, Skip.
No problem, sir. So, Skip, can you elaborate on what exactly happened here? Because, I mean, they have to be separated. They don't want to look at each other, you know.
You are winning. It's homemade.
And you tell somebody.
You know, like I said, this is happening on a regular basis. These advances toward me.
Is it because he's of hot Latin blood? You know,
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But I'm going to tell you something right now,
Yeah.
Joe. The first couple times this happened, I said, you
Yeah.
know what? I'm going to go to somebody. I'm going to go to somebody because this is not right. This does not feel right.
And you felt the need to go to Skip because Skip.
I went to the media.
Yeah.
I went to the media because
Not the
I'm gonna tell
counseling
you
or
something
anything,
right
but
now.
yeah.
I'm going to tell you
Yeah.
something.
Go right
now,
ahead.
I need
right?
to jump in here.
Yes,
okay?
go right ahead.
First of all, I filmed the show.
Jesus.
Hey, Joe Bonilla. Hey, how are you?
I hope I brought extra pants to work.
Come here, Joe. So nice to be here.
Oh my God.
How you doing, hon? I'm gonna.
Yes, what's going on? Thanks. What's going on, Joe?
I was just about to go to commercial break, and then
Yeah?
you.
Well, no, you can't stop the program because when Prometheus is in town, you just gotta work it out, man.
Absolutely. So, why are you here?
Well, it's at the gym.
Yeah.
So I do the 25/7. Then I go home, work out on the bro flex a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
Watch more of my bro stuff.
Yeah. But you're here on my show, so I probably should give you a real interview, perhaps.
Sure,
All
sure,
right.
why not?
So who are you?
I'm Aramis Hernandez. I'm part of Fuerza Latina. We're a student-based organization, and they love me.
I
say Fuerza Latina.
Did you hear Chris Sally right there?
I don't know what that means.
Anyway,
I don't speak Spanish.
Let me ask this question. Now, you said that you get love from this group. Now,
Yes.
are any of them your friends? You
All of
don't
them are
look
my
like
friends.
somebody I actually would have friends. That's why that care about you.
What do you mean?
You look a little bit desperate in life.
Why?
I don't know. Your face.
What's wrong with my face?
A lot.
My mother said I'm handsome.
Your mother is also a joke. Anyway,
I'm gonna let that slide.
Yeah, go right ahead. Anyway, so you guys have anything upcoming, or I mean, do you have anything upcoming? I mean,
Right
you're
now-
pretty well dressed for the show. I mean, you have what almost looks like a three-piece suit, but you don't. Can you not afford the third piece?
No. It was
You
just-
couldn't afford it. All right. Well, that means you're probably poor. So,
Oh man.
yeah. So, what are you now? You said you're part of this Latino group.
Yes.
Right. Fuerza Latina.
Yes.
What are you?
What do you mean? What am I?
What are you? What nationality?
Oh, I'm Puerto Rican.
You're
I'm
Puerto Rican?
Puerto Rican, stand up. Now sit down.
She's actually Ecuadorian, so that wouldn't count. That's interesting. So you're here. I don't know why you're here. You have one of those live strong things, which
Yeah.
you're not living strong right now.
What
So
are you
I
talking
mean,
about?
that's
I'm not living strong.
Yeah, you don't look.
I'm against cancer.
Oh, touchy.
What? Are you affected by cancer?
That's not cool. We don't talk about that on the show.
I said
Now,
I'm
let me tell
against
you-
cancer.
Aramis, let me tell you something.
I'm
real quick.
against
I did
cancer.
you a favor to promote your group, and what you're doing
I
right
was
now
told
is.
I was coming here to speak about
Do you see
politics.
we have nobody in this audience right now? Do you see that?
I
There's not a
understand
single
that.
person in the
I
audience.
told my family and my friends that I'd be here. That I was. gonna
The
be
only reason
first
why
person in
she's
my
there
family
is because
be
she has
on
to clean
TV.
the studio after you're gone. That's the only reason she's here.
Why? Because she's a minority?
No, because she can clean well.
Because she's a minority?
No. No. Anyway, we don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to cut you off right now because
What?
you're annoying me right now.
I'm annoying you.
Your face
hardly
annoys
said
me,
anything.
dude. Oh, wait. Your face annoys me, hombre. Muchacho.
Right.
What are you going to do? Actually, let me introduce you to the voice of reason, Chris Sally, who is also acts as our security.
No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No!
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is, please note,